There's nothing I love more in Yu-Gi-Oh! Than Sealed. There's also nothing I love more than spinning wheels. So, I combined the two to create the Wheel of Sealed. The Wheel of Sealed has every Yu-Gi-Oh! Set on it, and each week myself and GamerGuy will spin the wheel to build our own box of 24 booster packs consisting of 4 different sets. Each of us will have our own spins, so the sets we have to build with won't be the same as each other. The winner of each week will get to keep one of the cards they pulled, and the loser will get to spin to open 3 packs of a random tournament pack that helped them in the next episode. Every week, the sets and decks reset, and we spin all over again. Welcome to the Wheel of Sealed.
Man, it feels so good to finally win again, and now we're tied up. So next, before we begin started with the spins, of course, what card keeping? Well, the card I chose to pick was Dino Wrestler Pankratops. Now, this card is extremely good in many scenarios. As I said in the previous episode before, Wheel of Sealed, there's a very hard chance of you to get removal cards. So getting a card like Pankratops, a big body on the field, while having a really great quick effect to be able to pop a monster while tributing itself is very good. But it's so good to have a big body like Dino Wrestler Pankratops now joining my collection next to Compulsory. So let's go ahead and go to the wheel and start spinning. Alright, the wheel. Not much to say here. Let's just go ahead and start spinning and seeing what the first of the 4 decks will get. First of the 4 packs will get, excuse me. And the first is Legacy of Darkness. Alright, that's actually a pretty interesting rip. I'm actually a little excited for using Legacy of Darkness. Let's go ahead and move on to the next pack though. Hopefully it could be something, maybe not a repeat, because I feel like I've been getting repeats already and we're only a few episodes in. The new challengers, okay. I think I actually remember this set. Synchro? I'm not really good with Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs. I don't really know usually what they are unless I look at the card list as soon as I see it, because I haven't played in a long time, since like, like XEs? Anyway, forget about that. Let's move on to the next one. We still got 2 more packs. Next pack will be... Oh, that's really good. Pharaoh's Servant, that's actually pretty good. I think there's some really good spell cards we might need there. A few good monsters. That's actually a pretty good pick. For our last pack, let's see what we can get. Hopefully, maybe another old pack. A lot of old packs have a lot of good cards in there. Pendulum Evolution. Okay, well, pendulums. Okay. Well, that's those are our 4 spins. Let's go ahead and just start getting to the packs. I'm very excited, actually, for what I can pull here.
Well, we lost last week. Maybe if we activated the Void Trap Hole on the Pankratops, it might have gone a little different. But, I mean, hindsight's 2020. Might not even make any difference. I mean, he had Pankratops. That's a hard out, and we had basically an out to it. We were never going to win that game, probably. But this week will be different. We got 3 packs of a random tournament set to help us in this episode, so let's not waste any time. Let's just go ahead and spin and see what we wind up with. Hopefully, you won't get like a dual monster filled with normal monsters like last week. Hopefully, we get something a little more modern. Astral Pack 3, okay, so this is during XZ era, so maybe we can get something out of it. Okay, so here's Astral Pack 3. Honestly, there's really not a whole lot of good stuff. There's a lot of, like, Pac-Man cards in this set, so, like, Swarma Locust, Swarma Scarabs, that's the Kuda. But realistically, the only card that might be good is Fire for Mason Tenki. There's a Dijin XZ that can pretty much Book of Moon some stuff. That might be good, but aside from that, there's not a whole lot we can really looking for this set. Deck Lockdown is one of the better cards of the Swarma Locust. Also the super rare Serene Psychic Witch. If we do get some Psychic monsters, it's definitely not a bad card, but we'll see what happens. Number 2, another Deck Lockdown. Vampire Dragon, it's a tribute monster that lets out level 4. It's not the worst card in the world, decent stat line. Our last Astral Pack will give us Polynosis, so I guess we're back on the plants, we have this. Swarm of Scarabs, I believe this is the one that pops back row. No, targets. So we got the one that pops back row and one that pops target. It could come up, we'll see. And then the 3rd Deck Lockdown. So we have a playset of this if we really want to, but not a fantastic tournament pack. So let's get right to the actual sets. Alright, so we got our Astral Pack 3. Let's go ahead and see what sets we're actually going to get for this week. Hopefully it's something good. Let's hope for the best. Hopefully not another 5-cut set. Okay, so Legend of Blue Eyes, this is actually super interesting. Not a lot of good like commons, but the rares in this set are super good. We can get Pot of Greed, we can get Trap Hole, we can get Fisher. Obviously we're aiming for Pot of Greed, that's basically going to be a chase card. But that is definitely something special. Alright. Set number 2. Let's see. Hopefully we can get some modern stuff and some pot of greed. Ooh, baby, that'd be so good. Like, Breakers of Shadow. I think we had this before, actually. Which, if I remember right, that set's not too bad. Right, set number 3 is going to be the Secret Forces. I believe this is like with it's a 5-card set, and I believe this is the Necros one, which could be really good depending on how we pull. So that's not a bad rip. And our last set for the week is going to be, let's find out, Toon Chaos. Okay, so we got like both ends of the spectrum, like the oldest set in the game, like some of the newer ones. A lot of interesting sets, so let's not waste any time. Let's get right to opening.
Alright, first is Legacy of Darkness. Now, this is very good. There's a lot of good cards in here. A lot of, I believe, Warriors in here. A lot of good stuff. I think Rhoda's in here, too. Let's just go ahead and get started. I am very excited what our first pack might be. We do have Blast with Chain. That's a pretty interesting trap card. We got Warrior Returning Alive. That's actually pretty good, though. We don't seem to have a lot of Warriors. I'm hoping to get some of the Spirit Monsters that are also, I believe, in this set. Maybe if I can get something good for the next pack. Oh my god. Yatagarasu. Oh my god. No way. No way! That's impossible. Oh my, that's very fun. Can I Yada Lock? Can I do that? I hope so. That is very funny if I can do it. Oh my god. Next pack. Oh my god. Oh, that's actually some real. Okay, still got one more pack. Unfortunately, it ended on such a low note. Though, what we got so far, that was Yatagarasu. Are you serious? All right, next up is Pharaoh's Servant. Now, this set is very good. We got cards like Call of the Haunted. We got like Jinzo. Oh, this is going to be very good. Let's go ahead and start opening the first packs. And, well, with pack number 3, can my super rare not be Magical Hats? Oh, but Time Seal? That's actually funny. I might play that. But Magical Hats, that's, I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, Gravity Bind and Dust Tornado, that's actually really sick. That is a really good cards. Now we got some decent spell and trap card removal. I sure hope I win now, because Dust Tornado is actually pretty good. That Mashizer is actually a pretty good card, too. For the last pack, I don't think that's anything noteworthy. For the traps and spells, oh, this is all covered. I am very excited to see where this duel is going to be going for today. Next pack is the new Challengers. Now, this has a bunch of various Pendulum monsters. Now, last episode, you know very well I don't play Pendulum at all. So these next 2 packs are going to be very interesting. Let's just go ahead and start, see what we got. The thing here is I do not actually know how well these cards will work. Oh my god! That's actually a very interesting card. Oh, okay. Last pack, probably nothing important. Yeah, as expected. Nothing that I can think of is important here, though getting my hands on Fluffle cards might actually be funny, because I might be playing them. Pendulum Evolution. Now I see here, this is much different. I feel like 5 cards as opposed to 9. This will be very difficult. We're going to start off here and oh, now I understand why. Oh, no wonder this pack has only 5. It's filled with Ultra and Super Rares. Okay. Double Iris Magician's actually pretty good. Now, we got a good amount of Pendulum monsters that I will definitely be probably playing if I can look into the cards. Oh my, Performer Pal, Skullcrobat Joker. Oh my god. Okay. This is actually going to be pretty good. With the next pack here. Okay. So got 2 more. I'm a Pendulum player now because this is actually very awesome. We got one more pack. Alright. That's actually, this is a pretty good stuff. Pretty good Pendulums, honestly. This would be a Pendulum episode, I guess.
Yo, here we are. Legend of Blue Eyes. We're looking for Pot of Greed, Trap Hole, Fissure. Like the main 3 we're looking for. They're all rare, so we probably won't get all of them. We might not even get any of them. So let's hope for the best. The first set in Yu-Gi-Oh! This is exciting. Okay, so we got a 2K Defender, Spirit of the Hub, not the worst thing, and then a lot of the equip spells for the specific attributes. Not good equip spells, but equip spells. No Partigree, no Fizzer yet. Another Goblin Secret Remedy. This is like the worst rare we could be getting. Pack number 4, can we get Partigree? A 2K Defender release. Remove Trap isn't the worst. It's kind of back row removal. Not good back row removal, but back row removal. I want Partigree. Okay, well, at least we got Fizzer. We also got Sparks, which is really funny. But Fizzer, at least that's one of the good rares we could have gotten, so that's good. Ooh, baby. Breakers of Saddle. This is one of the greatest Yu-Gi-Oh sets of all time. It has a bunch of cards from Pepe. For this series, there's Dynamis. Dynamis are really good. Kaiju, Solemn Strike, some Buster Blader stuff, Quaking Mirror Force, and of course, the best card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Cyber Dragon Infinity. Mascot of the channel for a reason. I love Cyber Dragon Infinity. We can't actually play it in this format, but I won't even be mad if he pull it, just because it's to have it on principle. Open up first pass. We got Dynamis. Mistaken Accusation did an interesting count. Basically, if your opponent has more cards than you do, you can pretty much permanently negate a card on the opponent's field. Interesting card. Was a pretty popular side deck card at a time. Also, Dragon Master Destruction. So this card's super degenerate because of Union Carrier. Number 3, we got a Master Pendulum, the Draco Slayer. More Dynamis cards. Love to see it. Our last Breakers of Saddle pack. Can we get something crazy in the end? Oh, we actually did. Okay. So we got another Samurai Saga. Not a bad pull. Some more Siranui stuff. But more importantly, we got Ultimate Providence. So Ultimate Providence, pretty much when a spell or trap card or monsters are activated, you discard a card of the same type and you negate it. So we can pretty much negate everything as long as we have one of those cards in our hand. No Pepe stuff, no Monkey Board, anything crazy. Definitely not a bad opening though compared to the last one. Alright, so the Secret Forces, again, this is the Necros and Ritual Beast and your Senju set. We really want to get some Necros cards. Necros is an insane archetype. It's incredibly good. We also have stuff like Vanity's Emptiness in this set, so just a bunch of good cards. It is a 5-card set, so we might not get everything, but let's try and get something out of it. Pack number 1. There it is. Necros of Tristler. There it is. Basically, it can protect other Necros monsters, and it can also pretty much do a Tristler, bans from hand, field, and graveyard when it gets Ritual Summoned. Super good card. Love to see it. No, but we do get a Ritual Beast. If I remember correctly, this is a Contact Fuse. Yeah, so you banish a Ritual Beast Tamer and a Ritual Beast monster. You actually might be able to play this. There's one of the Tamers. There's an Elder. Also, Abyss Dweller is in this set. Abyss Dweller is a really good card. I don't know if it'll come up, but it's just a good card to have. So we're probably not going to be able to play Necros at all. We'll send you... Oh, but we got a Vanity's Emptiness. This card's banned for a reason. This card's super good. So another Cannon Hot. You send you Mash, we're never going to play. You can't play Necros Rituals, but having Emptiness and the Ritual Beast, definitely not bad. Plus the Abyss Dweller just for the backup. That's looking good. Alright, Toon Chaos. Toon Chaos is kind of an interesting set. They have all like the Chaos stuff, all the Toon stuff. The Chaos stuff also has like the OG stuff, like during the Chaos Emperor Dragon era. Also, Stardust Dragon's in this set, not to mention a bunch of hero stuff. I'm sure GamerGuy would love that. But let's see if we can get anything fancy out of Toon Chaos. Starting off, we got a Starlight. Also a Chaos Sorcerer, definitely good. Pack number 2, we got a BLS. We got the Gamma. We need the Driver, but if we get the Driver and the Gamma, that's super good. Some Blackluster Soldier, 2 Blackluster Soldiers, 2 different versions of it, that's kind of funny. And we got Part of Desires, yes, this is one of the cards you were looking for. I forgot to mention in the beginning, but Part of Desires and Part of Extravagance are both in the set. Love to see it. Also, all these Mask Heroes could be good if we can get a Mask Change. We've yet to get one, but we'll see what happens. Also, I just realized now we're getting all these Mask Heroes. Mask Change is actually not in the set, so we actually can't use any of them. That's kind of funny. They put so many Mask Heroes, but no Mask Change reprint. That's really funny. Okay, so this is a set. We got another Envoy at the beginning, and we got a Psy-Fame Driver, so we can actually use Gamma. What's of the Black 4 is also just a good card. Can switch out basically probably anything we're going to be playing. CED, not a bad card in this kind of form. Another Blackluster Soldier. A lot of Chaos stuff. Whether or not it'll be good Chaos stuff is another story. I actually don't know a Light and Dark pulls from the other set. Last pack luck? I don't think so. We're definitely going to the Chaos Treasure. We have too many good Chaos monsters. Assuming we can actually, like, have the Light and Dark pool we need. But getting the Desires, getting the Gamma, both really nice pickups. So let's go ahead and just toss this into Dueling Book and see if we can come up with something.
Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this deck. Okay, I may not have sounded that confident when I was opening those packs, but as soon as I made this, I was all like, there's no way I'm losing this episode. Look at this broken mess. We are right now playing a full Magician Pendulum deck with some Interesting cards that are not taking place of Dark Spellcasters. We see 2 copies of Astrograph Sorcerer. This card is banned for a reason, and I'm playing 2 of them. We got 2 copies of Chronograph Sorcerer. Returning from the previous episode is Dino Wrestler Pankratops. 1 copy of Double Iris Magician. This card also got hit by the ban list because of Astrograph Sorcerer. Got 2 copies of Harmonizing Magician. A copy of Lecter Pendulum, the Drake Overlord. A copy of Lesser Fiend from one of the older sets. 2 copies of Performa Palace Oracle Brat Joker. 1 copy of Possessed Dark Soul. I'll explain the Dark Fiend types in a sec. 1 copy of Purple Poison Magician, 1 Ryu Kenshin Clown, and 2 Shadow Hounds, as well as Timebreaker Magician, Time Gazer Magician, and 3 copies of White Wing Magician. And then rounding out the last of the monsters, we got Yatagarasu because, it's Yatagarasu. If I'm gonna win a Wheel of Sealed episode, I'm gonna Yata lock. I don't know how, but I'm gonna pull this card and I'm gonna win. That's what. And then for the remaining normal monsters, it's the Dragon dwelling in the cave for basically a 2k defender, a twin-headed fire dragon for whenever I pendulum summon, and 2 copies of Warrior de Griefer. Now, before I get onto the spells, the main thing I want to show you is DNA Surgery. Now, the reason I'm playing this is so I can declare all types to be Spellcaster, so then Magician's effects can affect the Dark Fiend type monsters that are still within this deck. So it's some sort of way to play Magicians. It's the best I can do because Dark Fiends and Spellcasters just don't mesh well at all. For the spell cards, we got Draw Muscle. This is once in the blue moon whenever I have to go to defense for protecting my monsters, protecting myself, or protecting my life points. 1 copy of Inspection. This card is just to see what he is playing. It's Inspection. 1 copy of the A Forces. As you can see, I play like 2 warrior monsters, I think. So this is basically what the A Forces is for. 1 copy of Warrior Returning Alive for De Griefer. For the trap cards, we have Blast with Shade. Now, this card is very good, allowing me to get 500 attack. And if maybe he MSTs it, we get to go ahead and target a card and destroy it on the field. Also, we have Compulse, DNA Surgery. 1 copy of Dust Tornado. We finally get that spell and trap card removal we've been looking for. 1 Light Force Sword. This is just to banish any key cards he might have. It's randomly picked, so who knows if we'll get it, but it could be useful. 2 copies of Magic Drain. This is just a very powerful negate. This is honestly the same level. I think having this card will be even better than Dust Tornado. 1 copy of Mishizer. This is just in case anything goes. This is just for monster destruction, basically. And then Time Seal. And this card, I don't need to say much about Time Seal. This card is banned for a reason. Skipping the draw phase, that is absolutely nuts. For the side deck, we got Gravity Bind, Infinite Dismissal. This is an interesting trap card. Level 3 or lower monsters are destroyed during the end phase of the turn they are normal summoned or flip summoned. With a series like Wheel of Steel, we could pretty much normal summon anything. But at this rate, we're probably playing a bunch of Pendulum monsters. And then, of course, a copy of Unwavering Bond. This is just in case he is playing any sort of Pendulum monsters. But I don't think he will, but just in case, I always have it with me. And for the extra deck, it's 2 copies of Enlightenment Paladin. This is my only synchro. It will be my powerhouse in case I Pendulum summon those monsters I've been looking for. It allowed me to bring back spell cards, so I can bring back probably... honestly, I wish I had better spell targets, but this is all I'm able to get. What can I say about this deck? This is a powerful deck. I'm very excited. Let's just go ahead and start dueling and probably get a clean victory.
Here's the deck. Chaos Ritual Beast with Dynamist stuff in it, as I like to call it. So, our pulls were interesting. We had a lot of, good stuff, but not a lot of great stuff. Pretty much... I don't know, it's a weird one. It's not bad, but it's not fantastic. So let's just go into the card by card and say some explanations on some stuff. So we got our Chaos Monsters. We have 4. I cut the Chaos Sorcerer, and I think another Chaos Monster we wound up cutting. 3 Envoy of the Beginnings, and 1 Envoy of the End. Just good bombs, 3000 attack, can take care of GamerGuy, most of GamerGuy's field. Dark Toyota, just a pendulum monster that we can also get into the graveyard by detaching as an XZ. Also just Dark Monster, boost everything else. Got a little Dynamis core going on, nothing too crazy. Brachion, Plesios, and a Stegosaur. Just have one Dynamis charge to kind of help not put monsters into the extra deck so we can keep pendulum summoning them easily. We don't really have to link monsters. Dwarf Dragon, we can't use its effect, but we can use its attribute to summon Chaos Emperor Dragon. Engraver of the Mask, Engraver of the Mark, it's an 1800 body, Dark Monster. Microcoder, just a Dark Monster. Cypher Gamma, you also have the Omega, the driver, just negate worst comes to worst. We got 3 Ritual Beast Tamers to help make our fusion monster, Ritual Beast Altia Pelio, which is just a good card. I don't think GamerGuy's gonna be able to out this very easily. And we got also a Spiritual Beast to kind of help facilitate that. Swarm of Locusts, Swarm of Scarabs, not a fantastic card, but they're Dark Monsters. Wizard of the Black Forest can search up like most of the cards in this deck. We were really digging for light targets. We actually did not pull very many lights, so Petite Angel is one of the ones we were able to pull. Same with Ray and Temperature. Spirit of the Harp, just a 2k defender. Our Fizzer, could have been part of Greed, that would have been really nice, but what are you going to do? Gold Shark MST from the last few episodes can help get us to our plays. With Gold Shark, MST, pop and back row. Pot of Desire is going to be a really good card. Hopefully we don't manage anything too important. Eternal Chaos, this is kind of a way to help get light and dark monsters into the graveyard. We have low attack, light, and dark monsters, so we should be able to. It's a little situational, but it helps us not run another Petite Angel. That's the only other light target. Literally the only light card we pulled is Petite Angel that we can actually run. So I felt like playing this trap card better than playing Petite Angel. Which will be Steed, just a way to pop cards. And of course, Vanity's Emptiness. We're never not going to be playing Vanity's Emptiness. In the side deck, we have Chaos Zone. I just kind of threw it in there. This was in the main deck originally, and I wound up cutting it. Show Release in case he's playing a Graveyard Heavy Strat. And of course, our Royal Decree in case he's playing some trap cards. This side, Proglio is normally a good card, but well, not a good card, but like a decent card, but we can't actually use its effect unless we get it to the grave and special summon it somehow. Bamboozling Gossip Shadow, we could make this under very specific circumstances. It's a pretty decent body with a pretty good effect. Whether or not we make it is another story. We don't have too many level 3s, like we have the Ritual Beast Tamer, the Swarm of Locusts, and the Petite Angel. Abyss Dweller, the effect's good, but we're mostly playing this to be able to get light monsters into the grave, since a lot of our light monsters are pendulum monsters. And of course, the Alti Paleo. So that's the deck for this week. I'm feeling actually a little confident in it. I think we can do good, and toss it over to the duels and see what happens. Here we are, episode 5, Wheel of Sealed. It's a tiebreaker episode. It's 2-2 right now.
Yeah.
I'm breaking the script. Last time, we've been saying, oh, I'm not confident in our decks. I'm a little bit confident. I think I got something spicy today.
That's actually very funny because I am also very confident. You're not ready for this deck.
Ooh,
You're not
okay.
ready.
I'm excited, and let me start by winning RPS. It's just that easy. Okay. I think with this deck, I want to go first. Noticing only 2 extra deck.
Yes. That can mean anything. Oh
My god. This is a hand and a half. Okay. Do I risk that? Oh, there's no way that's right. I don't think I can do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and set. Let's set 2, and I'm gonna pass.
All right, that's fine. I'll draw. Ooh, okay. Standby main.
All right.
I'm gonna set 2 cards.
Okay.
I don't know. I actually, my confidence has a little weakened a bit.
Scared of my 2
set. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead. Scale Pendulum.
Ooh.
White Wing Magician. Then right scale Harmonizing Magician.
Oh, Double Magician. That's pretty good. Okay.
And then I'm gonna Pendulum Summon to bring out Lesser Fiend.
Okay. Sure.
I'm gonna go to battle to have Lesser Fiend attack the face down.
Okay, so it's a Swarm of Scarabs you've gotten rid of. So it's a good thing you got rid of that and you didn't set it.
Oh, it's banished by its effect.
Right.
Can't bring out I can't think of a card. You just can't use it. That's it. I'm gonna end my turn though. Go ahead, buddy.
Not gonna lie, this card's a bit of an issue. Yeah, you know what? Let's trip it. Part of Desires.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh my god.
You got a pot. Good old draw two. Okay.
Harpies feather me.
God, I was. Oh, God. A lot of cards got banished. They did not want to get banished. Oh, God, that really sucks. Oh, God, that was a horrible design. That was honestly might be one of the worst desires of all time. That desires was so bad.
You know, I'm happy to see that. I'm also happy to know that
When you
I'm
watch
probably
the,
not gonna lose my shit in this back row.
when you watch this back, you'll see why this was a very
A
comical
very
desire.
terrible desire.
Fuck. God, why does it have to ban this? That's actually really bad.
Well, I mean, draw two is the most broken card effect in the game, so maybe that's why.
It is true. Fuck. Oh, okay. I can kind of do something. Okay.
Are you gonna lose the 2100 beat stick?
I might. Why does this have to ban us? That actually would such a wrench in my plan. Oh, that's like the worst thing you could have done.
Well, if you put it in the graveyard, you essentially just get a glorified grass looks greener.
It's true. I'll just set one and I'll pass.
All right, I draw.
Losing the fucking lesser fiend.
Standby. Missed. That's a read. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah. No, why not? Let's go to battle.
Okay.
I'm gonna have Lesser Fiend attack the face down.
It's a micro coda. He is gone.
Cool. I'll go to main 2. Should I give this a All right. I'm gonna activate a little good trap card called Time Seal.
No. Fucking time seal. I'm dying. Oh my god.
You're choking from this incredible band trap card.
Oh my god, that's actually so good in this game state too. This card's not good, but oh no.
You better turn off auto draw. And if Dueling Bug can gladly take it to the grave, thank you.
Well, that really sucks actually.
I'm gonna end. Go ahead.
Well, I skipped my draw. Oh my god,
Yep.
fucking.
Time Seal.
It should be so good. It should be almost perfect. I almost played a fire monster so I could use this effect. Literally just use this effect, and I'm regretting not. I guess I'll just set a card and I'll pass.
All right, then I'll draw. Standby main. It doesn't get any better. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna set a card.
Can't wait for Time Seal 2.
No, maybe. I'll set another card,
So much
and
better.
then I'm gonna go ahead and set a Yeah, it is. I'm gonna go to battle and have Lesser Fiend attack the face down.
It's my Dark Doriado, which is why I wanted to look in my deck, because I don't have a fire target.
Well, let's just go ahead and I clearly don't have any cards in my hand.
Yeah, at least I can draw. If only it was... actually, it's so close to being good.
Are you just gonna constantly set one passing?
Not even that. I just need to pass. That sucks.
All right then.
It's
Let's
not going well.
stand by and main.
Would have thought a pendulum summon of Lesser Fiend would be game ending.
Let's go to battle. Have Lesser Fiend attack directly,
I'll take 21.
and I'll pass.
Alright, I will begin. That's interesting, actually. That is very interesting. Okay, I'm going to... Hopefully this works out. I'm going to special summon a Dynamist Brachion.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to normal summon a Plesios.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
That's
now
fine.
all your monsters lose 200 attack and defense.
Uh-huh.
I'll enter battle. Battle fine.
Yeah.
Let's try to get into Lesser Fiend.
That's
We'd be
how
at
much
19.
is that?
He'd be at 19,
19?
so you take 100 if this goes through.
Yeah.
Okay. Love to see that. Let's attack this set monster.
It is my Ryu Kenshin Clown.
Alright. Clown control. That takes me back. I'll end my turn after that.
All right, then I'll draw. Standby main. You know, it really sucks that this is where it's gonna come to. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just pendulum summon to bring out harmonizing magician.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and activate. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. I'm unfortunately gonna have to end.
Ooh, okay. Let's go straight to battle. Let's attack with
Uh-huh.
Plesios.
I'm gonna activate draw muscle. I get to target one defense position monster I control with 1,000 or less defense and draw one card, and then it cannot be destroyed by battle for the rest of this turn.
You know what? You go for it, buddy. I'm fine with that.
That's fine by me.
Alright, can't be destroyed by battle, so I'll just pass, and I'll set one, then I will pass.
Okay, I'll draw. This is actually getting very good now. I like this. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna set a card. I'm gonna pendulum summon again
Okay.
to bring out the dragon dwelling in the cave
Dual monsters, classic. Okay.
and Shadow Hound.
Sedal's okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and let me look at Harmonizing Magician's effect before I do anything. Oh no, I cannot. Gosh darn it, I'm upset. Now I just got a bunch of monsters in the field.
I mean, it's not the worst thing to have.
I know, but you have a bunch of big bodies on the field. I'm gonna go ahead and unfortunately, I'm gonna end.
Ooh, okay. I will begin. It's a funny draw.
Yeah.
I'm going to tribute a Spirit of the Hope.
Uh-huh.
For the best normal summon in the game, Psy-Frame Driver.
Oh no. Are you gonna synchro?
I can not, because I don't have a tuner.
Nice.
But I can attack. So I will get in with this guy on this guy. So he's losing 200, so he's at 14, so you'll lose 14.
Alright, 14.
But not 14, 11.
24, 23, 23. 1100.
Yeah. You can get over that 2k defender.
Yep.
And let's get over that harmonizing. Alright.
Yep.
Main 2. We'll just end.
I'll draw. Oh, thank God. I think this is good.
Okay.
All monsters by Dynamis lose 200 attack, right?
They lose 100 attack and defense equal to the number of Dynamis. So right now you lose 200 attack defense.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna pendulum summon.
Okay.
I'm not gonna actually bring out Harmonizing Magician, but instead I'm gonna bring out Astrograph Magician Sorcerer.
Oh my God! You got an Astrograph.
It now has 2,400 attack because of Harmonizing Magician's effects. For all monsters I control, gain 100 attack and defense for each face-up magician pendulum monster in my extra deck.
Yeah, that happens.
So I'm gonna have Sorcerer attack.
I will say Plesios is the target. Otherwise,
Yeah, I was about to say I was reading both effects first before I do anything. I'll attack Plesios.
So 24 versus 700, 29, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 700. Alright, to the extra deck it goes.
And I still have. All right, so now Astrograph Sorcerer is back to is now 2,600.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate Light Force Sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna target this card.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Okay,
You have 4 standby phases to get that back. I'm just gonna end. Go ahead, buddy.
Okay, so standby phase 1. I was writing in the chat so I remember.
Yeah.
That's something. I don't think I have a choice. I'm going to activate MST, targeting Harmonizing Magician.
In chain response, I'm gonna activate Magic Drain.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have a spell card in that hand?
God, I wish. Yeah.
Let's
magic.
go.
No. Oh, that was like, fucking mad. Just getting all the fucking, all these old Time Seal Magic Ring. Fucking Astrograph Sorcerer. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, may as well wall up, I guess. No reason to take damage. I'll just pass. If the only book lets me, there we go.
Alright, I'll draw. Oh, standby Mano.
You drop a second Astrograph on me.
I wish. I'm gonna set a card. I don't trust that back row at all. So I'm gonna. You know what? Actually, you know what? I should leave. Well, fuck it. Dust Tornado.
Okay, that's fine. It was a Ritual Beast Steeds, which was doing nothing.
Okay, cool. I'll go to battle. I guess I'll just have Astrograph Sorcerer attack the Brachion.
Right, 2 extra, he goes.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay, I will start. Oh, now you fucking show up. Really? Why were you so
Standby 2, by the way.
Oh yeah, standby number 2. God, if I had this card like 2 turns ago, it was over.
Psyframe Gear Omega.
God. I'll set 1 and I'll just pass.
Ah, that's upsetting. Okay then, I'll draw Standby Main. Well, let's keep the pressure. I'm gonna normal summon Double Iris Magician.
And you just have Pendulum Sorcerer. You just have Pen Magicians. It's like just casually have one of the best Pendulum decks ever made. Okay.
I'm gonna go have Double Iris attack Psyframe Driver.
Yep.
And then the Astrograph attack directly.
It's like 26.
End. Go ahead.
Can this?
You have to do something.
I mean, this is really all I can do. I'll normal summon a Dwarf Star Dragon Planeter.
I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, that happens. Okay, you got it.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Okay, you know, I think when you said I'm confident, I think your confident was a lot more warranted.
So game 1, how was that? How did I do?
Just like you have like a constructed tier deck, like Astrograph, Compulse, Time Seal. Like I don't know how I was gonna win that, really, in any situation. I'm trying going second this time, and I should not have gone second this time.
Standby main. Okay then. This is very funny. I'm gonna go ahead and set in my Pendulum Zone Purple Poison Magician.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna put in the right pendulum scale Chronograph Sorcerer.
You got a Chronograph. Okay.
Then I'm going to normal summon Perform a Pal Skull Crobat Joker.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you... I cannot fucking believe this.
I shall add...
Oh my god, you got a Joker too? How was I supposed to win this week?
I'm gonna go ahead and add a Double Iris Magician.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go ahead and activate Chronograph's effect. I'm gonna send it to destroy it so I can add Time Gazer Magician from my deck and place it into the Pendulum Zone.
Yeah. I guess I'm glad I'm going second. Otherwise, I'd probably be dead.
I'm gonna go ahead and just... Oh, I'm gonna set 1 and pass. Go ahead.
Okay, let's make something happen. Nothing. Okay. That's interesting. Fuck. This is a good play, I think, as long as that's like not exactly compulse. So if I just set a card, you pen Double Iris and Chronograph, I assume. Is that enough? Your extra deck? I don't know what your extra deck is. I assume you had a Synchro because you had the tune, and I don't believe Double Iris is a tuner. It's so risky. I'm like, you have a set card, you have the Chronograph, and you have Double Iris, and there's one unknown and one unknown set. I can force them. I think I might regret this. I'm going to set 1 card and I'm going to pass.
Alright then, I'll draw. Standby main. I'm gonna normal summon that double iris.
Alright.
I'm gonna go to battle. I'm gonna have perform a pal attack the face down.
Okay. So it is a Spirit of the Harp. You can use the effect to put the poison if you want, which I assume you probably... Actually, you might not want to.
Hang on.
It does destroy itself if you do.
No, I activate Blast with Shade.
Blast with fucking chain.
Targeting Skullcrab Joker, giving it 500 more, beating Spirit of the Heart.
Okay, then that was unexpected. Sure, yeah, that happens.
And then double iris attack directly for 15.
Late 15.
Main 2, I will set a card and I will pass.
I will begin. I need to go standby main. Okay. Could I get away with sending another card is the question. I'm trying to think if this play is the correct play is the issue. It might be, because if I do that...
You should honestly concede and go get to that ice cream truck that's outside.
Yeah, the ice cream truck's outside. It's my thinking music. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna set one and I will pass and hope for the best.
Alright then, I'll draw. And by main.
I think this is the most hard I've thought in any of our matches so far. It's so stressful. I'm playing against like fucking full power Pepe over here.
I'm gonna pendulum summon.
Yep.
Bring out Chronograph Sorcerer and White Wing Magician.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and synchro 8. I'll use that to bring out Enlightenment Paladin.
Enlightenment Paladin. You can tell one spell card.
I cannot use the effect for using a Magician Pendulum monster as material. I would love to though.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and go to battle.
Yep.
Have Enlightenment Paladin attack the face down.
Okay, so it is a wit, so I'll take it's equal to damage.
1100.
That's not right. Okay, I don't think I'm. And then which will activate? I'll get the search.
I think it is over.
I don't. I think I might be alive. If not, I want to live with the assumption I'm not dead.
Oh no, it's over. Unless you have a card that negates my attack, it's over.
Fuck. Yeah, you got it. I'm sad.
Alright.
Here's my next draw. Okay, so this is why I'm sad. Oh my god.
Was that it? Is it?
Because if that wouldn't happen, I would have added. I want to see what would have happened if I didn't die. Plesios. And I draw. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I would have got the game back if that didn't happen.
So, what was the play? What would be your play here?
I would have added skill. I would have scaled a 3 and a 6. And then I would banish a light and a dark.
Oh?
For a BLS.
Oh my god!
And then I top deck the Fizzer.
Oh my god!
And then I could pen this much. I could pen 3. So my play was, if I didn't, I could have just crashed the Witch, and I could have done all this on my turn. I was like, he has to just not OTK me, and I'll be fine. And it probably would have gone, I should have done it.
Oh, here's the card right here. I cited in.
Unwavering Bond? That is good.
I had, for shits and giggles, Yada Garasi.
You had fucking Yada. Are you fucking kidding? Oh my god. I would have.
Just in case. I was hoping to combo Yada with Time Seal.
If I got Yada locked in a Wheel of Shield, I don't think the series can peak any higher than that. I'm glad I wasn't the recipient of that.
What an episode.
That was episode 5. I think that might have been one of the most lopsided duels we've had so far. I think so. I think all I did that game was just set 1. Game 1, I was kind of making the comeback, and you just drop a fucking astrograph on me. Like, that was episode 5. You got to keep a card you use in this duel for the rest of the series season. I get 3 tournament packs for the next episode, and you got lead of the series. I'm behind.
All right, let's keep this crazy train going.
I'm not losing. I'm not losing two in a row. I'm coming back next week. The
I'm
greatest
sure you
bulls.
will, but with the cards I'm keeping, I don't know.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.
Later.